桜井さん。
よく眠れた？双葉にゃん。
にゃん。
これかわいすぎ。
なんです！
You guys requested it. You got it. Today we are showcasing more romance comedy anime. So without wasting any time, I present to you top 10 romance anime that will make you laugh. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also hit that notification bell so that you can stay updated whenever I upload a new video. Now sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Let's start our list with How Clumsy You Are, Miss UENO. Our protagonist is a head of her middle school science club, and she's also a brilliant inventor. However, she doesn't invent devices for the advancement of mankind. The only phenomenon she can't understand is the feeling of love. She's in love with her fellow club member Tanaka, but she's too nervous to confess her love. Along with her classmates, she tries many of her inventions on him in hopes of reaching his heart. Despite all the hate, I seriously feel this show is very lighthearted and simple. If you're looking for something comedic with a touch of romance, you might like the show. Just don't think too much, and you'll enjoy it. In 9th place, we have My Sweet Tyrant. Our protagonist is in a relationship with a lovable and sweet girl named Nan. However, his stupid acts ends up in embarrassment. Still, he shows his admiration for her in his own way. From taking her pictures to eavesdropping in on her conversation, he ends up stalking his own girlfriend. Luckily, she finds his actions cute and endearing. She loves her sweet tyrant just the way he is. I feel if you are looking for something funny and romantic, then this might quench your thirst. But one thing to note before diving into the show is, this is a short. Each episode is 3 minutes long. Overall, if you want to watch something short and wholesome, then you're knocking on the right door. In 8th place, we have SASAMI-SAN at Unmotivated. Sasami is a lazy personality who'd rather be playing video games and sleeping than being a productive member of society. But there's more than she and her family than meets the eye. In reality, they are connected to the goddess Amaterasu and mysterious monsters that occasionally change and threaten the world. With the help of 3 sisters, Sasami slowly tackles day-to-day challenges and puts a stop to monsters. I feel this is an interesting show to follow. It switches between moods a lot, and perhaps it seems a little scattered for the first half, but it gets more interesting after that. Overall, if you're looking for a supernatural anime with a touch of comedy and hints of romance, then this one's for you. Coming in at the 7th place, we have The Magician's Academy. This anime revolves around our protagonist, who attends a magic academy that is not marked on any map. During a summoning spell exam, he accidentally creates a girl named Tanarot, who happens to hold enough magical power to destroy his country. But fortunately, Tanarot professes undying love to her creator. I feel this particular anime has a lot to offer in the comedy department. Also, viewers who like fast pacing will love this show. Each character has a distinguished personality that keeps making the story interesting. Overall, it's a very entertaining anime with a good amount of laughter and a decent storyline. I highly recommend you to give it a try. Moving on, we have Rewrite. Green City Kazamatsuri is a city built on the ideal of a harmonious relationship between civilization and environment. However, the peaceful Kazamatsuri will soon be faced with the harvest festa at the turn of the year. our protagonist decides to head out to research topics for his articles. It's an easy decision for him, because the town is filled with rumors about unidentified creature sightings and various other occult occurrences. At the same time, strange things start happening with our protagonist. I feel this anime has an amazing storyline and characters. I'm guessing not everyone enjoyed it, because it didn't reach the mainstream platform after the second season. Overall, I think you should definitely give it a chance. It's definitely an underrated show which got overlooked by many viewers.
Child, don't forget who you are. Don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing.
Coming in at the 5th place, we have KAMISAMA KAZOKU. Our protagonist is the son of God and is currently living on Earth in order to better understand humans. Having God as his father, everything always goes the way he wants, and as a result he has been unable to enjoy his life among humans. Suddenly, one day a new girl transfers to his class and he develops a crush on her at first sight. I feel this anime got overlooked by many viewers, and seriously it is sad to see that such heartwarming shows are falling into the underrated category. There are many elements that make this show very refreshing for a fan of romantic comedy series. Overall, I highly recommend you to give it a try if you're looking for a well-paced show and want to watch something refreshing.
Closer to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes don't last it long.
In 4th place, we have TAISHOU Maiden Fairy Tale. In this story set in the early 1920s, our protagonist is the son of a wealthy family, but his life is changed forever when an accident cripples his right arm. No longer considered by his father as an heir, he is shuffled off into the country to live out of sight. One day, he learns that his father has bought him a bride to take care of him. She comes into his life like an innocent ray of sunshine, and his view of the world and his life starts changing bit by bit, even though it's too early to judge the show. But after 2 episodes, I can assure that you will definitely like it. It's a sweet love story of 2 teenagers that took place in old Japan. Overall, if you're into pure romance shows and don't mind little comedy elements, then I highly recommend you to give it a try.
I bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on.
In 3rd place, we have the Duke of Death and his maid. Cursed by a witch as a child, our protagonist gained the unwanted power to kill every living thing he touches, forced to move away from his family and into a large mansion deep in the woods. He is treated as if he does not exist. However, Rob and Alice, his butler and maid, are always by his side. She loves to tease him, and as their relationship grows, he decides to break free from his deadly curse. Personally, it takes time getting used to the CGI, like character designs. It sure doesn't affect the overall enjoyment. It gives that high score girl type of vibe, even though it has such a good storyline. I don't know why people didn't appreciate it. I highly recommend starting this show, as I feel it has the potential of becoming something great. Coming in at 2nd place, we have My Senpai is Annoying. Our protagonist's new job would be great if her senpai wasn't so incredibly annoying. She hates his laugh, she hates how big he is, and she really hates that he treats her like a little kid. But he's also kind, caring, and willing to go above and beyond for her. Not going to lie, I found this show quite amusing to watch. For a start, establishing the relationship of both the characters is crucial, and they did just that. Even though it's pretty early to judge and rate the show, I must say they started very strong, and it has the potential of becoming a great romance comedy show. I highly recommend you to start this anime if you love these genres. In the 1st place, we have Komi Can't Communicate. Our protagonist's greatest dream is to make some friends, but everyone at school mistakes her crippling social anxiety for cool reserve. Friendship might be forever beyond her reach. Everything changes when a boy named Timid finds himself alone in a classroom on the first day of school with her. He quickly realizes she isn't aloof, she's just super awkward. Now he's made it his mission to help her on her quest to make 100 friends. I know people will say there is no romance in this show, but if you're following the manga, you will understand why this show is here in this list. It has slow-paced romance, even though it's a little early. But I'll say, this anime is a masterpiece, and I highly recommend you to give it a try.
I want you to stay. I want you to stay.
That's all for today's list, guys. I hope you must have enjoyed the video. Show your support by dropping a like and subscribing to my channel. Also follow me on my social media accounts to stay updated. In the end, you all stay happy and I will see you in the next video. See ya!